So what are you doing with your channels at the moment? Talk us through YouTube.
Well, second channel's on a hiatus.
Okay. You wait until FIFA 22, I assume.
Yeah, I said to you, remember, I was like, I'm going to experiment with some other stuff and whatnot. I just have no desire to upload on that channel right now.
Fair enough.
Just sort of taking a break.
I mean, it's mainly a FIFA channel. So,
it is mainly a FIFA channel, yeah.
Right. Trying to upload FIFA now is...
It's impossible.
Yeah.
So I'm happy everything's worked out how they worked out in terms of timing. So I'm waiting for FIFA 22 for that one. Main channel, I said, you know what? Let's give it another crack.
Sick.
Let's give it a proper crack. So I got 3 video ideas I want to do. One of them was Ben Foster.
Okay. Yeah.
One of them's the running one I mentioned.
Yeah.
And the other one was the football. Well, remember I told you about the players sending in challenges?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to see how the England results go on that one.
Yeah.
I pray we absolutely batter Czech Republic. Please win. Please don't lose. So, yeah, no, we're working on it. And then obviously we've got Garden FC eventually returning.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, I love playing football, but I've got to retire, and I got to retire eventually. Give me one more year and I'll retire.
Don't have to.
Yeah, well, I'm having surgery on my hips.
To make you strong.
Yeah.
It could actually, but then it's also like a 3 to 6 months recovery.
After it, you leap 7 foot in the air.
Yeah.
If I come back from the surgery like able to play football again, well, we're gonna take it to new heights. There's gonna be goals left, right, and centre. So just got to wait on the surgery.
I find it weird because you struggle to play football a lot. Like you get injured.
Yeah.
But you do so much other exercise.
I love it. That's what I'm going into.
It's
completely different.
No, because for me, right, I go on a run, I'm out for 3 weeks. My legs are tight, my hip hurts, everything. I play football for 9 hours and I'm like,
you're fine.
Bit achy the next day.
If I kick a ball, my groins are just,
really?
they can't hack it. It all stems from my hip. But now, I was the same as you. If I went for a long old run, my next day my legs, they're curtains. But now, because I do it so often.
Yeah, but your run and my run are different. My long run is over 5K.
Same?
No, it's not. I saw you literally do like a 12K run the other day.
And 15 before that, yeah.
Well,
but only because now I'm trained to do that. I'm now trained. Like my recovery before, like last year was so crap. Now my recovery is great. So I'll do that 12K, and I went to the England game.
Yeah.
And then I woke up the next day and do cycling and shit. Like the more I do it now, because I used to have really bad knee pain when I would run, and then I said to myself over the last few months, I'm like, if I actually train properly and increase it slowly, and then we'll see if the knee still hurts, and it doesn't hurt.
Damn.
It's just simple. It's just very simple if you think about it. Just don't rush into everything.
Yeah.
Run through the pain.
and that. Just shove on an audiobook. I've got David Goggins in one ear.
Oh man, yeah.
And I finished that 40 now, but went on to a book called by Charlie Engel. Highly recommend it. Running Man is called. Very interesting story.
About the guy who ran.
Yeah, but he was like a crack addict, went to prison, and now he's like an ultra marathon runner. And he was the first human being, him and 2 others, to run across the Sahara. It's like 4,000 kilometers.
Jeez.
Did like a double marathon a day for like 3 months.
Wasn't there a guy that was going to do like 2 marathons a day for
100 days?
Something like that.
Yeah, he ran through Seaford like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
2 marathons a day for 100 days.
Some people are built different.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. They just are built different.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly trying to train my body to be built different.
That's not built different though. That's like.
Well, do you know David Goggins?
No.
So he was like a big guy, very big guy,
yeah.
and just started running. And it's like the pure story of man over matter, right?
He was a Navy SEAL as well.
Yeah.
He had a really bad upbringing.
Yeah.
Awful upbringing. And he did. But I think David Goggins is like the extreme. Like he's actually a freak.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Something's not right.
But for a good thing.
Yes. And he inspires so many people. So that in itself is so good.
Yeah, he was the one that got me doing these longer runs.
Did you watch the Joe Rogan podcast? Was that it?
I watched like years ago.
Yeah.
But I just read his book.
Okay.
14 hours. It's fantastic. And the same as this Charlie Engel bloke. And they got me on these long runs. And now I'm just adding a kilometre every week. Because I'm meant to have a marathon eventually.
So how many runs do you do a week?
2. I'll do a long run and I'll do a 5K. Because I have a triathlon in August, which is a 5K run. Okay. So I actually need to have a good 5K base rather than just going on these long, slow runs.
Do you have any... So you got a triathlon in August.
Yep.
Do you have any target for that?
I want to do it. I haven't worked out the target yet, but off the top of my head, I want to do it in under 2 hours. And I don't know if that's good or not because it's because it's a 750 meter swim.
That I never know how like long a swim. I don't know.
If you go to like Virgin Active pools, the 25 meter pool,
mad.
You do it 30 times. I think that's the maths. 30 there and back. 50.
How long would that take you roughly?
I can do it in 13 minutes now.
13.
Yeah. 750. But so the actual triathlon's in the ocean.
Yeah.
So I need to start practice that eventually, because at the moment I'm doing 2 lengths of rest, 2 lengths of rest. And I'm just trying to decrease the amount of rest. So tomorrow when I swim with Gib, I'm going to try and do 3 lengths rest, 3 lengths rest. The swimming is the hardest one basically. Once you build that up, you're fine. The cycle is 20k. Nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, cycle's all right.
Cycling's.
I feel like that's quite.
When you get your rest, really, isn't it? Like cycling when you get your rest.
Yeah.
And then it's a 5k run. So the maths I've done is if I can aim to do the swim in the ocean and with no rest, if I can do the swim in under 30 minutes, be happy, which I think is doable, very much doable. If I can do the cycle in under 50 minutes, very much doable. And the run in under 25 minutes, very much doable. So the 2 hours target I've set without actually researching into it. So 2 hours is doable. And then you've got the changeovers, you've got to strip down and take your clothes off.
You do Tough Mudder? Or
doing that next month.
With Harry?
Yeah. Should I join? Want to join?
God, no. Tough Mudder is one I'll never understand. I understand the triathlon.
One of the best days out you'll ever have.
I won't ever have it. I'll never do that.
It is so fun.
I don't understand it.
I mean, I guess it's like
it's camaraderie.
Yeah.
It's the lads.
Yeah.
And the ladies.
But, do something you enjoy.
You do it, mate. You think it's a 10k run, but you're splitting up in 500 meter increments. I think
it's a 10k run.
Yeah, because there's 20 obstacles, I think.
I thought it was
doesn't feel like a 10k run.
I thought it was a 5k run.
No, there's one we're doing is 10k, yeah. Oh. It doesn't feel like it though.
I can imagine.
But mate, it's so much fun. Don't get me wrong, some of the things you do are rank.
That's what I don't get. Like someone was talking about the final one where it's like the little electric shock things.
Yeah, I mean, I could never even consider it.
That's one of the worst things that I've done.
Yeah.
I got hit 3 times when I did it last time. I've done it before.
Yeah, I just don't.
Your whole body's like.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
But now because I've done it once, I don't have to do the electrocution anymore. I'm a centurion.
Oh,
so I get the cool ending.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, if you do it once, you don't have to do the electrocution.
Right. So what's the other
it's
lane?
a rite of passage.
Right.
I don't know what the other one is.
I think it'll be is it not like a big jump thing?
Yeah, it's something cool.
Like you climb up something and jump up.
Yeah, something cool. But like some of them are like you go down this tunnel into like this ice cold water and you're like reborn. And then you have to go back under the water. It's like pitch back under the water and you have to swim under in freezing cold water and you come out and you're like it's fun, mate. But you finish it and you're like, damn, that was sick.
Just don't get it.
I'll tell you one thing. Chippo's doing it.
Wow.
Yeah, but Chippo's a weirdo.
If Chippo does it,
he's gonna go through it with an anime mindset. Yeah, he's gonna look over the thing and be like, calculate.
He'll be like, and go. He starts Naruto running the whole way.
I know if we can get Chip through the whole Tough Mudder, that'll be my biggest achievement.
Yeah, that's big.
I'll get him through. He's never ran more than
but once you start,
wow.
like he will do it.
Last time I did it, I didn't even eat before I did it. I was off my nut.
Nervous.
No, I had a trapped nerve in my rib.
Right.
So I was like on some serious painkillers.
Right.
And I couldn't eat because it would just make me throw up.
I just
kind of did it.
It's just not for me. Like
no, I'm gonna get you on it one day.
Nah, never.
Imagine how much you'd feel after you've done it though.
But you together
with
all
friends.
the boys like covered in mud.
I'll meet you guys after for a drink.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
But it's all the boys like getting muddy.
Ooh.
Oh. I mean,
now
hugging each other.
Sign me up.
Now I'll be there.
Yeah.
Wet as well.
I don't even know where it is actually. It's like I don't even know where it is.
There's the one called Gung Ho, which is basically Tough Mudder but fun.
Yeah,
like
I've seen you've said it before.
An easy version. It's fun. See, that's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not a challenge.
Well, go learn Spanish.
I did at school.
And you stopped.
Yeah.
If you actually learn Spanish, you'd be able to film with Messi and be happy about it. So
do you know Dan Brown? #striker. Oh, Dan Brown.
Oh yeah.
He's fluent in Spanish for one reason only: in case he meets Messi.
No way.
That's mad.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He learned Spanish in case he meets Messi because is his idol.
Huge.
Imagine he meets Messi and Messi just goes like,
"What, mate?
Oh, hey man."
Yeah, man, no.
He's like, "Wow, I've learned all this and you speak English."
Yeah, it's quite cool, though, isn't it?
That is
really
quite cool.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
Well, it's also very handy to know Spanish.
Yeah. I'm sure.
What if he goes his whole life never meets Messi?
I'm sure that's in the back of his head. Though. I'm sure it's like.
day.
I'm sure that's
really
maybe.
That probably drove him to learn it. But in the back, he's like, well, also like
It'd
it's
be
great
good
to
to
learn
have-
Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I reckon he hoped that story, the fact like you've now told me that,
We have to Adidas now to make it happen.
yeah, like I might go tell someone else. I'll be like, oh, Theo was actually telling me about Dan Brown. Who's like, he learned Spanish just in case he meets Messi, and then someone else will tell that, and it'll be like this little spiral.
Can you
And then he
imagine?
gets to the right person and then they say to Messi, oh, blah 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 blah.
Well, hashtag were with
It's
Adidas.
like, I have to meet him.
No longer with Adidas.
Oh.
Who did they sign? They just announced it, didn't they? Hummel. It's quite
Oh.
cool. It's quite cool, yeah.
Oh.
Hummel.
You can't talk about them though.
Oh, yeah, because we're arch
Rivals, yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag in the 7th tier of English football, whatever. And
Garden are on the way.
on the way up through the Sunday League divisions. Didn't even upload the last 3 games.
Really?
No, four games actually.
I just assumed the season ended.
No, there's 4 more games I need to upload.
Oh.
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Well, I broke my hand, so I couldn't actually edit.
All right.
And
Can't,
then
can't you combine them? Can you do like a montage?
I could do a montage. I don't really want to upload the last 3 games though.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
They didn't go well.
Oh.
But one of them I scored a free kick in and never uploaded it.
Just put that in then. That one free
Yeah,
kick.
I'd like to put my free kick on Instagram.
YouTube short.
It was a good free kick.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
good.
thanks.
YouTube short it.
Yeah, YouTube short.
YouTube short it.
For sure.
Scoring my free kick. And then it was the same game I rolled my ankle and came off the pitch crying.
Well, another short. Why I cried on the
But then
football
I was
pitch.
like, if I upload this with my ankle roll, which is nasty, it looks really grim, and scoring a free kick, and I've got a broken hand, I'm like, people are going to ruin me. Like, you broke your hand and you've done your ankle in. Like, come on, Baker.
If you scored.
I did
did
score.
So everyone will be like,
I
you're a
did
warrior.
score.
yeah.
Maybe I'll post.
Despite all this.
I'll post the free kick on Instagram this week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do it.
There you go.